The morning sun had barely risen when the people of Coral Bay noticed something unusual. A strange sound echoed across the still waters, a sharp, desperate clicking and splashing. When old fisherman Mateo walked down to the shore, his eyes widened. "It's a dolphin," he called to the other villagers. "It's trapped." Out in the shallow water, a sleek gray dolphin thrashed, its dorsal fins slicing through the surface. The tide had pulled back farther than usual during the night, leaving the creature stranded in the bay where the water was too shallow to swim freely. Every time it tried to turn toward the open sea, its body brushed against the sand, and it had to twist back. The dolphin's calls grew frantic. Mateo could hear the fear in its voice. "If we don't help, it could get hurt," he told the gathering crowd. "Or worse, it could die here." Danger had arrived with the morning tide. Without hesitation, the villagers began to form a plan. "We can't just push it out from here," said Isla, a young woman who had grown up swimming in these waters. "The sandbars are everywhere, it'll get stuck again. We need to guide it carefully, all the way to the deeper channel." The people split into teams. Some waded into the bay, keeping a respectful distance so the dolphin wouldn't panic. Others ran to bring buckets of water, splashing them gently over the dolphin's skin to keep it wet and cool under the growing heat of the sun. Children dashed to the boathouses to fetch long ropes. The dolphin slowed its thrashing. Its dark eyes watched the humans, as if sensing they were there to help. "That's it, friend," Mateo murmured. "We're going to get you home." Teamwork became the rhythm of the bay. A group of strong swimmers positioned themselves behind the dolphin, forming a human wall. Slowly, they waved their arms and moved forward, encouraging the animal to head toward the open water. At the same time, 2 small fishing boats were brought around to block the shallower sides, preventing it from turning the wrong way. The dolphin hesitated at first. It swam in small circles, clearly confused by the sudden crowd of humans in its path. But each gentle push of water, each careful guiding movement, seemed to earn its trust. Step by step, stroke by stroke, the people of Coral Bay guided the creature toward the deeper channel. The water gradually rose from knee-height to waist-deep, then chest-deep. "Almost there," La called, her voice filled with hope. The dolphin gave a high whistle, and for a moment, it leaped halfway out of the water before splashing back down, its strength returning. A cheer rose from the villagers. Even the children, sitting safely on the sand, clapped and shouted. Finally, they reached the edge of the bay where the sea floor dropped sharply. Beyond this point, the dolphin could swim freely. Mateo gave a last encouraging wave of his arm. "Go on now, you're free." The dolphin lingered for a moment, turning its head to look back. Its eyes met those of the villagers, calm now, no longer frantic. Then, with a strong flick of its tail, it surged forward into the open sea. Joyful release washed over everyone like the tide. Cheers erupted across the shore. People hugged, laughed, and splashed in the water. Even the oldest members of the village, who had seen many strange and beautiful things in Coral Bay, said they had never witnessed something so heartwarming. As the dolphin's dorsal fin disappeared into the horizon, Mateo smiled. "Ow. Sometimes," he said softly, "it takes a whole village to save one life." From that day on, whenever the villagers heard a distant whistle out at sea, they liked to believe it was their dolphin calling out in gratitude. And though it swam free, it had left something behind, proof that compassion could unite people, no matter the tide. Moral: when danger arrives, hearts working together can carry it safely away.